What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today's gonna be a fun one. I have a desk right now full of products that I have purchased because I have been influenced. The influencer gets influenced on occasion, on many occasions, and I have some good stuff here, you guys, stuff I've already played with, but I wanted to do today a video dedicated to products I've purchased based on being influenced by other creators on here. And so I don't know if I'm gonna remember every single creator that I've purchased from, but the majority, let's just be honest, is from TATI. We have Jasmine. We have some good creators that I'm going to tag below that I think you should check out because I love watching their content. They have some really, really good stuff on their channels. But today, let's just do a full face of products I've been influenced by. And don't forget to grab a coffee or a drink, hang out with me, and let's get started. But before we do that, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you like this kind of a thing, if you like hanging out with me and chatting makeup, playing with makeup, doing your makeup with me. Leave a like and a comment. Would love to be able to engage with you guys as well. And with that, let's get started. Okay, I don't have a primer necessarily that I've been influenced by. So I'm just gonna go into my good old regular e.l.f. Putty Primer and put that into these pores. I know I've been seeing a lot of people talk about the, the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip, but honestly, I'm also one of those people that I'm like, if it's not broke, don't fix it. And my e.l.f. Power Grip allegedly is a dupe for the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip. So I'm kind of like, well, that one works fantastic. Why am I gonna go spend like, I don't know, double the amount to get the same thing? You know what I mean? And I would use my e.l.f. Power Grip, but I honestly can't find it. I think I left it in the car or something. Sometimes before church, I will slap on a face if I'm in a rush. So I think half of my makeup kit is in the car. Anybody else do their makeup in the car when they're on the go? Not driving. Like, I'm not usually driving. John's driving. I'm putting my face on to look presentable. Okay, so I have, this doesn't help you. Let me take them out of the package. Hold on. I have two foundations that we can choose from. I'm hoping that they are not too light or too dark for me. I bought these online, so there's no way to swatch these. So the first one is the Catrice True Skin Hydrating Foundation. I was influenced by Tati Westbrook. And side note, if you've been here a while, you know that she is like one of my most favorite people. I've been following that woman probably for like 9 years, 8 or 9 years now. And she's just been like one of my heroes in the industry, somebody that I truly admire and respect. Doesn't know I exist, but I think she's just one of those people that, I mean, if you follow her, you know she's like legit. She doesn't waver. I feel like she is true. Her integrity shines, and most of my makeup collection has been influenced by her. And so I picked this one up yesterday or the day before on Amazon because she influenced me, and I really do like this packaging. I didn't know what to expect, but it's a really beautiful glass bottle. I love the lid on this, has a pump. So I'm really excited to try this. Or we have this one. This is the Profusion Feel Good Skin Long Wear Skin Perfector. Nobody influenced me to buy this. I influenced myself. So I'm the influencer that influenced myself to buy this because I was on Amazon and I was looking at the Profusion liquid or cream blush that kind of went viral all over TikTok. And I was trying to buy that, but it's like sold out everywhere. But I saw that they had this foundation, which looked very interesting. Kind of the same packaging we got going on. It is a plastic squeeze bottle with the same kind of lid. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna go do a poll real quick on Instagram and ask everybody which one they want me to test for today's video. Okay, I'm back and I'm looking at the poll and it is not helping in the least. We are pretty much split down the middle at this point. So I think I'm gonna go with the True Skin from Catrice, only because I feel like this shade is gonna match me a little bit better than this one. Also, full disclosure, I can already smell the fragrance. I haven't even opened this yet, and I can smell it off the bottle, which gives me a little bit of, I'm a little nervous about it. It's very strong and it's kind of giving me a headache. So I think I'm gonna pass on this and try it another day. We're gonna go into the Catrice. So let me clip up my hair. I've been testing, have you guys heard of this brand Merit? I have been testing this Great Skin Instant Glow Serum. This was sent to me, and I've been testing it out, and I really like this, you guys. This is a skincare product that you use after you put moisturizer on and before you put your makeup on. So I've noticed, especially like when I use a product like this, the Revolution IRL Longwear Foundation, this one is a matte finish, and when I use this underneath this, I feel like this actually looks better for being a matte foundation. So I don't know, I've really been liking this. I've been playing with it. I'm going to continue playing with it, but if you see this, so far so good. I really like this. Okay, so let's go straight into the foundation. I did not test this. I don't really know. I haven't even read it. So it has hyaluronic acid in it. I don't know what kind of a finish this is going to give. All I know is that it is full coverage. That's about all I know. Oh my gosh, the lid was almost open. That could have been a disaster. I was influenced by TATI. I will link her channel below. Is this? Okay, so it's definitely, I'm in the shade, what shade did I grab? I'm in the shade Warm Cinnamon. I think this is a little light, but it could work, and it might warm up to the skin later and oxidize. Okay, it is full coverage. Holy smokes. And I'm not sure about this color, but we are invested. We're in it. I can't undo this. This is no joke. This is like a mask on your face. I am hoping, okay, there's no fragrance, or if there is, it's very, very subtle. I am hoping that this doesn't feel heavy on the skin later. So, because it is full, like full coverage, hiding your sins and your stains just as much as Jesus does, because this is full coverage. I feel like you have to work a little fast because I can see where it is drying up. So maybe that wasn't the smartest thing to go straight in on the face like that. You have to work fast. So once you put it on the skin, blend that bad boy out, or maybe start on one side and then apply more later, because I can tell she's drying fast. Okay, it's not the best shade for me, but we can make it work. I'm gonna bronze it up later. It's a little bit light, which is surprising because it says Warm Cinnamon. I don't know, I was expecting it to be a little bit darker, but it's not bad. Take this down the neck so it doesn't look, so I don't have a crazy demarcation line. And sometimes when it's like really a difference, I really go behind the neck as well, just so that there's no, so it gives the illusion that I at least tried to find the right shade for me. We're gonna keep playing with it and we're gonna see how products layer on top of it. So far, I don't hate it. I'm still seeing a few of my like dark spots poking through. So while it's full coverage, I think the sponge did soak up a little bit of it. So let's just keep going. The next product that I am going to use, this one I was influenced by, I'm gonna leave her handle. Her name is Jasmine, JUICYJAS. She had talked about this. This was the first time I'd seen anybody talk about this product. This is the NYX Bare With Me Serum Concealer. I've talked about this product so much where you guys are probably tired of me talking about it, but I was influenced by her originally when I picked it up, and it is so good, you guys. If you have mature skin, you have those wrinkles under your eyes, and you don't want your product to just kind of feel cakey and crepey and bunchy, I feel like this is a really good concealer for mature skin like I do. So I'm just gonna place that here. I am in the shade Golden. And this just does a really good job at hydrating your under eyes without, like I said, feeling overly dry, like your under eyes are gonna crack. I describe this often, but sometimes with certain concealers, it feels like your under eyes can look like a crinkled napkin, and it's just not the look that I need to be going for, or really anybody needs to be going for. The only thing with this concealer is I really wish it came with a wand and not a pump. I don't like concealers that have a pump because I feel like it's just, I like to carve my face out, and I just feel like it's really hard to do that. when you want to blend it out with a sponge. Okay, next product I was influenced by is this concealer. So this is not a new product. This is the Born This Way, the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer. I cannot remember right now the name of the person who influenced me. She has blonde hair. She's really beautiful. I'll link her channel below. She's been using this, I think, for a long time. I feel like everybody has. I've seen Jaclyn Hill use this quite a bit. We're going to use this today. I am in the shade Chai. So how I've been using this, because this bad boy, like I couldn't even imagine getting this for my under eyes. This is very, very, very full coverage and kind of drying. I would be terrified to use this under my eyes, but if you all love it, if you're like 19 years old, 20, and you love this, go for it. But I feel like for mature skin, this would be intense. But I put a little bit on the back of my hand, and then I just go in with a brush, swirl that in there, and I start lightly carving out my face, starting with the top of where my temple is, and I go that way. I don't really like going in directly with the wand because I feel like it is just really, really, really intense, very pigmented. This way I can kind of just place it where I want it to go, and it does the job. All right, now the next product I was influenced by. These have been all over TikTok, you guys. Have you seen these? The Juvia's Place Duo Blush and Bronzer. This is in Blushed Volume 1. This blush is so absolutely beautiful. Look at this pigment. Look at the colors. Absolutely beautiful. And then I did pick up the bronzer. And this one is equally stunning. Here's my problem. I've used this before, okay? I think I got the wrong shade. This one is in dark. And for whatever reason, when I originally tried this on, it is definitely has a red undertone in it, especially this one, which I use. So for me, when I put this on top of my contour, it looked red on my skin. And so the undertone I think is wrong for me. So what I've been using with these is just using them as blush, and they're absolutely stunning. I do want to go back and pick up maybe a different shade of this or a different color story. They might have some that's a little bit more cooler tone, just to be able to really sharpen up that contour. So I've been using actually both of these just as blush, but this is so pretty. I wanted to show you guys these two products. I was influenced by Nikia Joy. I hope I said that right. I saw her use these, and so I thought I was gonna go and grab them. I've seen other people also mention these. Of course, they are all over TikTok. So I wanted to give this a mention, but before I do that, I do want to bronze my skin. I'm gonna go in with the LA Girl Matte Bronzer. This has been another influenced purchase, also by Jasmine from JUICYJAS. So I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm saying that wrong, please don't come for me. But I'm just going to set where I put that cream bronzer and just go in with this. This is another absolutely beautiful, beautiful, very pigmented bronzer. So if you see this in your Ulta or Target, grab it. It's absolutely beautiful. I think I'm gonna go in with the bronzer as blush today, and I'm going to use this deeper one, just a hit of it. It is very, very pigmented, so keep that in mind. And I'm just going to hit the high points of my cheek. Look how beautiful that is. I mean, I know it's supposed to be a bronzer, but it looks better as a blush on me than it does a bronzer. Okay, I don't have anything for my eyebrows, so I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows a little tiny bit. And then we'll get into the eyes, and I think at that point a lip, and then we will wrap this up. All right, eyebrows are on. I didn't really have an eyeshadow palette that I have purchased because I was masterfully, majorly influenced. But I was looking around at my collection. I'm like, none of these really feel like I was like pushed over the edge to buy from somebody, except for one palette, which I know is kind of going to be one of those things that like, so sad. This was the last palette I will say that I was majorly influenced by. This is the TATI Beauty palette. Of course, TATI Beauty is no longer a thing, but I am believing for a giant comeback from her. So I'm gonna just go into this palette because, keeping it authentic to the video, this palette I was so immediately drawn to. I use this palette, I mean, I've used and abused this palette. I try not to dip into it too much because I'm like, I don't want it to like end ever. But this is such a beautiful palette. Yes, I know you can't get any more, but we're just gonna do a very quick eye look and move on to the lips. Going into this orangey shade and just taking that into the crease. If you have a palette that has similar color stories, you can follow along with this as well. This is very achievable with many, many eyeshadow palettes out there. Just taking this orange into the crease. And then going in with Soothe in the metallic, just taking that on my finger and just packing that right in the center of my lid. Again, another very achievable look you can get with a lot of palettes that are out there. Just packing that right in the middle of my lid. And then I am gonna take this brown, chocolate brown shade and then just deepen up the outer corner. I think we're gonna take this same brown, we're gonna be like daring today. We're gonna take this same brown and put it in, kind of creating like a halo. I'm gonna put it in the inner corner. I never usually do this, but I think it would look really pretty with this gold. So just putting it in the inner corner as well, and then connecting it right on the top, just like that. It's really pretty. I've never done this before. I've never done a halo look with such a deep color like this, but that's really pretty. I really like that. Okay, let me finish up this eye look and then we're gonna put some lashes on and then we will end this with lips. Okay, lashes are on, liner is on, all the things are on. Last but not least is the lipstick. This is no surprise. I feel like I've been talking about this in every single video. It is the Milani Color Fetish lipsticks. You guys, I can't stop with how good these are. I have a few lipsticks that I've been influenced to buy. Another honorable mention is this, another Milani one. This is the Milani Keep It Full Max. This was influenced by Tati. It's the same influence. I don't watch a whole lot of makeup creators. I have like my favorites, all of them mentioned in this video apparently, but she tried this one on, I think in a different color, and it's a beautiful lipstick, but it burns. So if you don't like heat on your lips, pass on this, but this is another really good one as well in my opinion. It's a lip plumper, but these, you guys, are so stinking good. I want to get every single shade. These are the only two I have because I wanted to keep it nude, but I really do like these lipsticks. I have this one in Desire and this one in Tease. So let's just put this on. I was originally influenced with these lipsticks by Ali Giles. Really hope you guys, I feel like I'm butchering all the names. I'm so sorry. But she is another beautiful creator on the space. Been around for a while. I've been following her for a long time as well. But I really like these lipsticks. I saw these originally with her and I had to try these out. And I feel like they've been around. They're not like new lipsticks either. You guys have been around for at least like a year, I want to say. but for whatever reason, everybody's talking about these recently. So that's where I saw it. It's so pretty. And then what I've been doing with this lighter one, kind of giving myself like a little ombre moment and lightening that up a little bit. You guys, and that is it. We're just going to finish with setting spray. I have tried so many setting sprays, you guys, like so many. This is the only one that I feel from the drugstore works. This was actually another influenced purchase by Jasmine, Juicy Jazz. So good. It is so good. Another one that I stumbled on is this e.l.f. one. This one is the Dewy Coconut Mist. So when I feel like my face is needing a bit of a glow, I'll actually use these two together, which I am going to do today. I am liking this foundation. I am not mad at it. For a very full coverage foundation, I really do like this. Again, no surprise because there's rarely anything that Tati has mentioned that she loves that I hate. So yeah, I really like this. I'm gonna go in with the Dewy first and finish off with the Milani Make It Last setting spray. I forgot highlighter. Dang it, I'm gonna let this dry because I was influenced for a highlighter. Where is it? Okay, I can't believe I almost forgot this. This is another Milani product. This is the Milani Liquid Highlighter. I saw this on TikTok. Mikayla, is that her name? Yes, Mikayla. Mikayla was the one I originally saw test this out, and I ran as fast as I could to Ulta and they didn't have it. So then I went online and I picked up two. I have this one and I can't find the other one. The other one is called Lunar. The one I've been reaching for the most is Stardust. It is such a good highlighter, you guys. So I'm just gonna pop it on because it needs to be a part of this video. I can't believe I almost forgot it. And just blending that out with my brush. Like that shine is everything. It does dry pretty quick, so if that happens, just put some setting spray and then blend that out. It's so good. And that is the completed look. This was actually really fun to be able to try all the products in one collective video that I have been influenced by. I have no doubt I will continue to be influenced by my favorite creators. And if you have a creator that you love following, whether it's on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, go and support them. The encouragement, whether it's a comment, whether it's a like, whether it is purchasing from one of their affiliate links, it means so much to that creator. Even just as simple as sending a nice DM or comment. I know for me that means the most. Words of affirmation are my love language, so anytime I get any kind of interaction from you guys, or even like constructive criticism, means the world. So go support your favorite creators. I am going to link all of my favorite creators in the description box. Go give them a follow, go show them some love. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment. Click that like button. It helps me so much. And I appreciate you guys so much. God bless you. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you know that you are seen and loved. All right, you guys, I can't wait to see you in my next video.